Hello everybody, my name is Vincent. Today we are going to be talking about my favorite tools and items for entrepreneurs to maximize their productivity and their everyday life. So hope you're going to enjoy this video and let's get straight into it. So the first item on my list is the Oura Ring. Now this is something that basically you put on while you're sleeping in your bed and it tracks your sleep metrics. So for the most time, I was using this absolutely wrong, and I think most people are not fully utilizing the potential of this tool because this gives you like very detailed statistics about your sleep every single day, and you get all those metrics in your app on your phone. And most people just look at that and say, oh cool, I had a good night of sleep today, or oh cool, I didn't have a good night of sleep today. But what you actually should do is take all this information and all this analytics that this little ring gives you and put it every single day into a tracking sheet. So you can create one of those in Google Drive or Excel, and just put on all the information that this gives you every single day, and then you're going to be able to see all the different metrics from every single day below each other, and then you're going to notice patterns. You're going to recognize some patterns. So you're going to notice that, oh shit, if I drink alcohol before going to bed, my sleep quality is going to suffer, or if I eat a lot of sugar before going to bed, my sleep is going to be shit. So as you recognize these patterns in your own life, you can then start improving your life by actually solving the issues that are causing you to have bad quality of sleep. So I think that's how you should use this tool. Just create yourself a tracking sheet, put all the information you get from this every single day, and then you're gonna recognize patterns. Now, this thing is around $300, so I definitely wouldn't recommend you to get this if you're just starting out in your business. In fact, most of the things in this list are not for beginners. You should only get this if you're making at least like $4,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month from your agency or business, because these are not essential for your success at all or making money. These are just cool things that can help you get that extra level of productivity and also just make your life more fun, because entrepreneurship gets lonely. So let's move on to number 2 on my list. So the second item on my list is going to be the Muse headband. It's the Muse 2 meditation headband, and this is basically something that you can track your meditation with, and it gives you live feedback on how you're doing. So this is again something that's only for those people who are crazy and want to make it more exciting for themselves and also just optimize their life to the fullest. So what you do with this is you put this on your head like this, and you're gonna look like a freaking idiot. And you have this on your head while you're doing your meditation practice, and this gives you with the headphones combined live feedback on how you're doing with your meditation. So for example, if you are focused and you're doing well with your meditation, then it's going to give you like birds chirping, and it's going to be very quiet and peaceful. But if you get distracted and your mind is wandering all around the place, it's going to give you rain sounds and a rainforest sound. Yeah, this is something I really enjoy using actually. It makes meditation more fun for me with the live feedback function. But yeah, again, not for everybody. Let's move on to number 3 now. So this next item on the list is going to be blue light blocking glasses. I know these look ridiculous as well, and I thought the same thing to myself when I first got them. But what this does is basically filter out all the blue light that's coming from your mobile phones and also your computer when you're working. So I put these on 1 to 2 hours before going to bed, and then it's gonna make it much easier for me to fall asleep and also get better quality sleep. Now, these were only like 15 euros or 20 euros on Amazon, so they are not super expensive. So I would definitely recommend getting this for everyone, not only to get better sleep at night, but also just to like protect your eyes for the long term. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Definitely recommend picking up one of these. Let's move on to the next one. So the next thing I recommend you to pick up is a journal. or something like this. You know, you don't have to go for this one. This is the 6-minute diary. So this is just something I fill out every single day. For example, you in the morning you put there 3 things I'm grateful for, how I will make today great, and the positive affirmation. You also get a nice quote, and at night you also write down all the things that went well, how you will improve, and that kind of stuff. So this is just really good for kind of, you know, programming your mind to be grateful, and it just makes you overall a little bit happier. So, you know, I definitely recommend you to journal, and it's also great that you can write down your mind thoughts at night, because, you know, if you are just constantly thinking and worrying about stuff you need to do, if you don't write it down that for tomorrow, then you're not gonna be able to fall asleep. And also you can plan your days here, so I highly recommend you to plan your days ahead, so you're not gonna be running around like headless chicken and not knowing what you need to do. So yeah, highly recommend picking up a journal. This is also not expensive. You don't have to go for this one, but I think this was like 10 euros. So yeah, just pick up a journal and a high quality notebook and a good pen. So, you know, I really recommend you to sometimes get away from the digital world and just, you know, get away from the whole world and get away from the internet and just write down your own thoughts and try to tackle your big business issues as well on a notebook alone. So you can just, you know, actually focus on solving the issues. So let's move on to the next one. So the next thing I would recommend every entrepreneur to get is a high quality microphone. So it makes a huge difference in terms of both the prospect's eye and your current team member's eye. So just think about it. If you're hopping on a Zoom meeting with a potential client and they are hearing you from the shitty microphone that's built into your computer, like they literally can't even hear you, first of all. And what do you think they are going to think versus if you had like a very professional microphone that has good sound quality and they can hear you crystal clearly? It makes a huge difference. And also, if you have team members, if you're just sending a screen recording to someone, they're going to really appreciate if you have good sound quality and they can actually hear what you're saying. So, you know, I bought this Blue Yeti microphone. It was like 90 euros. I bought this on sale. But you don't even have to get something like this. Like, you can even get something like the Blue Snowball, which is like $50, 50 euros, 50 pounds, whatever. And it makes a huge difference. So I would definitely recommend everybody to pick up a microphone that has at least decent audio quality. So the next item I would consider getting is a pair of noise cancelling headphones. So these are the Bose Quiet Comfort 2s, but you can go for any brand and any type. And these are incredible for whenever you're trying to focus on your work. So you just put these on. You know, you put on some Brain FM maybe, which is a website where you can listen to some music that helps you focus, or you just listen to some chill music or anything like that. And this basically blocks out all of the noises coming from outside. So if you have like a road, you know, and there are a lot of cars maybe, or somebody's talking in the other room, this blocks all that out and you can just really focus on your work. And also if you're just traveling somewhere and you're on an airplane maybe, and that annoying baby is crying behind you, you just put these on, listen to some chill music, and you're going to thank the Lord for purchasing them. So yeah, these are quite expensive, so you can go for any type, but these can surely be a lifesaver at some situations. So the last thing I want to talk about on this list is just simply books, okay? Books are so powerful because think about it, someone who was, let's say, 80 years old and is a really good salesman can put all the knowledge that they have about sales, in this case, into a book from the last like 60 years, and you can buy it for literally like $10, okay? So there is so much knowledge and wisdom you can get from books. You need to make sure you're reading intentionally, so read on topics that are actually relevant to you, and you know, learn about skills that you need in your business and your life. And when you're reading the book, don't just read it and just leave it. Make sure that as you are reading, you're also highlighting and taking notes and revisiting those notes. So yeah, you know, books are amazing, and they are super cheap way to get knowledge, just like I said. I also like taking online courses personally. I spent over five grand last year on just online courses, because they can give you the most relevant information and the newest tactics and that kind of stuff. Because when somebody's writing a book, they are going to put down more so like principles and rules that are going to be applicable for the next, 50 years or eternity. So yeah, definitely recommend, getting a mix of both online courses and books in terms of self-education. But yeah, just get some books, guys, and learn from them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it entertaining and valuable at the same time. If you did, then please hit the like button. I'm really trying to grow my audience, so I need those likes for the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you want to see more content like this that's around entrepreneurship as a teen, and also building a digital agency, then please consider subscribing and joining this community of just amazing, passionate, and driven individuals who want to take lead of their life and actually build an amazing future for themselves and their family. So yeah, if you're one of those people, then please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye.